area of support. Why? Looking at this chart, you're seeing that this is a very this has been a resistance spot now, which will become good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, you are welcome to this channel. And this week we're going to be talking about stocks, of course. And as you can see, the market actually took a little bit of a pullback. And is this a healthy pullback? We really don't know until we look at the chart and then figure out where we are actually headed. And of course, setting up your stop loss and area for your profit taking is very important in this market, in this different sector of trade. So, but before then, we're going to talk about the economic calendar, as well as what is going to happen, what is happening with SMCI. Okay, I do have position there, and we're also going to talk about Palantir, as well as QCOm or Qualcomm, or how you call it, and also one very beautiful name that I've been really that I actually picked an interest in is a stock, and I'll be looking for like a long-term hold on this name. So we're going to talk about it. So now let's talk about what the market looks like, what we're expecting the market to really do here. So now let's take a look at the sector. Looking at this, now you can see for 1 week performance, we are down. Technology is down, healthcare is down, consumer is also down, industrial is down. But reason pretty much for this healthcare is because of Trump's pick for the healthcare sector, right? So we're gonna be seeing how FDA and all that is gonna pan out in that area as well. Overall, leading the sector is financial, leading the sector, followed by utilities there. So we're really in the red, pulling back, and big names like Meta, Eli Lilly, MRNA, NVDA, AVGO, AMD, QCOm as well, all are down for the week. Okay. For consumer defensive, you see that Pepsi, KO, Costco as well are down, and of course industrial, LMT, BA, GE, BA, pretty much that is also another crazy move to the downside. Now let's get into our SMCI. What I'm actually thinking on SMCI, according to IBD, on October 30th, actually, they resign. Ernst & Young resigned as their financial reporting firm. November 5 as well, we also have targets, sales target for September, December quarters in the business updates. It has yet to file its annual report, so it's a very big deal if company doesn't file their report. So that will face a delisting fear because of the lack of financial disclosure there. Overall, we're looking at this and how they're going to be listed on NASDAQ. So keep an eye out. I think something really is going to come out there because maybe we can get a bounce for who knows, but keep an eye out there. Let's take a look at the economic calendar here. Right now we're looking at the week's major US economic calendar and Fed speakers. Monday pretty much is gonna be home builders, and Tuesday pretty much interesting building permit and housing stats. Wednesday also Fed speaks. Thursday initial jobless claim, followed by existing home sales and leading economic index there. Friday we're going to have our S&P Flash US Services PMI. So PMI comes in, consumer sentiment there, and we're going to be looking for that on Friday. So keep an eye out there. if for any reason Thursday, Friday will be the action day in the market. Also, I want to talk about a portfolio management here. Finviz, as we actually have a tool where it is a portfolio. You can create all kind of stocks that you're looking to buy, and depending on what kind of year. So this was created sometime in 2022, and I just picked up 5 shares here, 5 shares here, just to see what this will actually do in the technology side, and of course the bank. And this is what we have 1430 on again as of today. So this system is really good. I do like it because it helps you to know, okay, if I picked up the stock, what will it be in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, right? So you're looking for good names, you're looking for names that will actually help your portfolio to grow. So try out Finviz and put those stocks that you've been really wanting to buy and see what it does after a couple of weeks. And then when there's a dip in the market or serious pullback in the market, you can actually enter that into your portfolio. Okay, so let's get into what we got going on today, and we're going to be looking at SPY, what we got going on in the market, where I'm expecting the market to go. XPY at this point, we're pulling back. As you can see right now, we just need to form or find support right at the 20 exponential moving average. If it doesn't hold, which is this 585 area, if it doesn't hold, we're going to be looking at stock back to 576 spot. If for any reason momentum comes in, continue to push, man, we're going to be looking at 565 again on SPY. So keep an eye out in the market. But remember, this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock or equity. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, now let's get into the next. Here is Eli Lilly. Okay, I talked about it, and look at what happened. Okay, so at this point on this trade, we're looking at more pullback on this name. Okay, we just couldn't get through the 200 moving average. Therefore, price started pulling lower on this name. So I'll be looking for some form of a support around 745 on Eli Lilly. MSTR, this is a micro strategy, and we are in the overbought zone, and of course flag looking beautiful here, and look for more in terms of the market to the upside. If the Bitcoin market continue to push, this will also continue as well, but for now I really want this to pull back so that I can get some in my portfolio. Walmart as well, I've been really pushing to the upside. However, I'm looking at this trend right here as well as our inverse head and shoulder needs support at the $83 spot, which is our 20 exponential moving average. AMZN are pulling back, pulling lower drastically, and looking for support at the 280, which it found support. And right now, let's see if this can continue what I call the bottom bounce play. Meta as well. Meta at this point, we're looking at 550 as our support right here. If that does hold, then we're going to be looking for more to the upside. But if it doesn't, we're going to be looking for a retest of our breakout spot right here, which is 540. So keep an eye out there. Boeing, really nothing much on here. We're looking for bottom bounce play, which we're not getting. However, this area is a support zone, so keep an eye out on there. TSM, this is Taiwan Semiconductor, and with Trump coming in, as a president-elect. Let's see how this is going to shake up based because of being Taiwan, right? So keep an eye out. Tesla, of course. Tesla, I took some position short on Tesla around the 360 in anticipation of that rejection spot right there, and of course overbought sell off, and I was expecting that as well. We got it. So look for 310 as support, which we got, but for now our immediate resistance is 325, 330. If it does reject again, we're going to be looking for stock back down to the $300 spot. AMD, of course, a support right here at the 135. That is the support, though we did close 135.90. Look for support right here. If it doesn't really hold, of course we're going to be looking for price back to the 130 area. That is that spot. That is where we're expecting it to go if it does move. Amazon, of course, Jeff Bezos has been selling this name as well. I sold some as well at the 214 area in anticipation of a double top there, which we got, and I will be adding back my sell if price decide to pull back to the $200 spot, tap again, or fail the 20 and then back to 195. So I'll be adding more on the 195 area because that is area of support. Why? Looking at this chart, you're seeing that this is a very this has been a resistance spot now, which will become support. Google as well, I'm looking for Google back to 163. Of course, Pfizer not really doing good because of the new pick for the FDA side. ABBV, guys, ABBV, we're looking for more to the downside. I will be looking at a consolidation here for a long term on this name. They pay dividend, they pay solid good dividend, so I'll be looking for 160, 165 support. If 165 doesn't hold, then we're going to be looking for price to 160 there. MRNA as well, health sector. NVDA, what we got, NVDA, I'll be looking for more down there at the 133, 134 area as support if for any reason 140 failed. Now I talked about stock that I will be looking at. This is FRSH, Freshworks. Right now I really want to pick some on this name, but we are overbought, but for now I will be expecting stock back to the 200. Stock coming back to the 200 would give me the opportunity to get in. I just don't want to get in right now, otherwise I get that move back to revisit the breakout trend, right? The downtrend right here, we broke out, and it's possible this can fail and then we revisit that breakout spot. Okay, so adding some here and then back picking some up here, that would be also another good deal. But remember, this is not a recommendation, right? So keep an eye out on that. ISRG as well. This is a surgical company, and of course we're looking for more to the downside. 520 is support. If it doesn't hold 520, we're looking at 501 in the coming days. Lulu as well, I'll be expecting some more to the downside. I sold my position into the 200 moving average. If we pull back, then I will be picking additional position there. This ANET, ANET, I'll be looking for more to the downside here. 350 as the support. CROM says Salesforce as well, I'll be looking for more to the downside as we talk about FRSH. Looking for more to the downside on this name, guys. The remaining chart, I'm gonna post them up on Twitter, X account, and of course on my stock tweet. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending your weekend with me. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.